don't tell anybody, but I'm gonna start a few minutes early, okay? I pressed go live too soon. Because I didn't think about it, and I was just like, okay, I'm at my desk now. Time for stream to start. It's okay. I'll show you my face early. Ooh, my hair is wackadoodly. Hi! Thank you for streaking. Thank you so much. How are we doing? It's Thursday. I was Amazon shopping. I gotta buy some things. I got so many things. Oh my gosh. Thank God we put the safety check. I accidentally pressed to go live twice. Twice. When I was setting all of this up. Twice. Thank God. You're telling everybody? You snitch. Hi, Jay. What's up? I'm lotioning. Ay. I actually should have checked the time. I like to go live about now. About 5 minutes out. But it's okay. It'll be okay. You get the notification anyway. Hello! We actually gonna do the DLC today? Hopefully. We left off on kind of a bit of a... Like, we were at the end. We were at the end, but we left off because I had to get sidetracked with Lumia a little bit to fix that problem. That's been fixed. Now we just gotta work on my internet crashing. 85! 85! We're hella streaking, man. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. Thank you for so many. My goodness. I'm trying to think about anything else that I forgot to do today. I fixed the spelling mistake in my thingy. Hi, Kaiser. Are we pew-pewing zombies? I don't even remember what the bad guy was in this. I think they were zombies. Maybe? I don't know. It's been like 2 weeks, because I wasn't here last Thursday. So I am trying to remember what was going on. I might need a little refresher. And then I need to put this in my Amazon. I don't remember. I think there was a piano involved, because I remember being lost. That's truthfully all I remember. How much? What is this? I'm trying to look for dog treats. I'm on Amazon looking for dog treats. Oh, every time I use my internet, my thingamabob spazzes. I'm like, Amazon? It's only $16. How big are these dog treats? I promise I am... Oh, these are teeny tiny. Okay, I'm gonna put them in my shopping cart. So how do I just press add to cart? Can I not subscribe?
14 months already, P.
Kashari, 14 months! Thank you so much! Thank you. How you doing? I feel like I don't see you that often anymore, because I know you're busy adulting and shit. How you been? How do I add to cart? Do I have to set up a subscription? How do I just press add to cart? One-time purchase. Okay, I swear I know how to use the internet. Oh, my Amazon cart has so many things in it that I feel kind of guilty. Like, I don't really buy on Amazon unless it's in bulk. I know, it's disgusting. I pressed go live too soon. I know, adulting is whack. But I have so many things in my cart that I just need to just man up and order. I just don't want to because it's expensive. It's a lot of money. It's gross. Okay, tomorrow I'll be late. Tomorrow I'll be late because A said that being on time is lame. I think being on time is lame. I'm never on time. I am late to everything. It doesn't bother me. I know it bothers a lot of people, but I just cannot be bothered. If I take the mouse and point it at your screen, it should work. Are you sure? I think that sounds a little difficult for me. I don't know if I could do it. You said being early is lame? I know. I don't really like being early. Yeah, I'm usually fashionably late. Like, fashionably late. Like miss the wedding ceremony kind of late. Your new job takes all of your evenings and it feels like, yeah, your schedule changes, so things are inconsistent. Glad you've been good, though. You're settling at the new job, like, well, I hope. I've been okay. Work's been pretty good. We're gonna be, I don't know if I told you, we're gonna be taking Fridays off all summer. So, I'm pretty fucking stoked about that, truthfully. I'm really stoked about that. I know! He told me about it. Hey, Bearded! He told me about it. He's like, how would you feel about taking Fridays off? And I'm like, I think that would be great. And I think, a few of us, he just wanted to see if we'd be okay with it. And I was like, yes. Because he wants to hang out with his kids, and he was like, would you mind if we took Fridays off? I'm like, no, let's do it. And after that, he's like, you know, I'm ready to go. He's ready. So, hi, Sam. How you been, Psycho? Hi, Dina. You've been on my mind all day. I meant to text you. I'm so sorry I didn't get to. How's your schooling been? Hi, Bear. Happy Thursday. Happy almost Friday. It's Friday for prof. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. So I think we're gonna have Fridays off from June to like September. Hi, Park. And then after that, I'm gonna be suggesting we work every other Friday instead of every Friday. I kind of like it. You had your first irate patient at work. Oh my gosh, tell me what happened. I love talking shit. I love when people complain about patients. Please tell me. Did anything crazy happen today? No, a patient actually was like really doting on me. Like she was just like, oh my gosh, you're so amazing. And I'm like, thanks, I've been doing this a while. You're finishing in the last 2 weeks. You got this. You got this. It's okay to take ice cream breaks when you cry. For realsies. The amount of ice cream I consumed when I was in school is absurd. Absurd. Like, I was the thinnest I have ever been when I was in school, and all I ate was, like, ice cream and cookies. Like, only things that gave me joy. Otherwise, I just wasn't eating. It was a rough time. Would not recommend, but, like, you should eat ice cream. Is it gonna hurt the bottom line? I mean, probably a little bit, but, like, life's too short. It's not gonna put me in the poorhouse. Like, I'll be all right. That's more pressure on my stream. No, it's not. I'll be all right. Don't even worry about it. You decided to play Destiny? Where are you? I'm like so far behind in the story, Bear. I'm so far behind. But it's really fun because I get to throw grenades, and you know I love that. You do 410s? I don't know if I could handle 410s. I work every day, but like legit, it's like 7 hours, maybe 6. Full-time streamer? Yeah. You keep saying this. The timeline's moved, but I have days, where I'm straight Delulu. I'm straight Delulu. And then I have opposite days where I'm just like, oh my god, I'm actually delusional. Like, calm down. Your brother does 410s? I wonder if it's easier when you're not with patients. You were stalking the floor the other day, and the patient kept moaning and screaming like he was dying. You asked one of the CNAs, and she told him that he was doing that since he was admitted. Yeah, people do that. It's annoying as fuck. Like, people moan and groan, like, I'm like, babes, nobody's touching you yet. Like, my hands are in the air. 175? Jesus. That's nice. I actually really wanted to do a particular raid because I saw this set, and it's, like, the most beautiful set I have ever seen. Like, the glam. And I want it so badly, but, like, I actually don't know how to play the game well. But, like, the enthusiasm's there. Can you even be behind on a game that removes the story? Yeah. It's a little messy, unfortunately. But what can you do? So the patient's mom had 2 appointments for her kids, and she wanted to be seen right away. She got there at 11:30, and her appointment was at 2:20. Sounds like not my problem. I would be like, oh, I'm sorry, Dina. I know you're the receptionist. I would be like, that's a receptionist problem. That's me. I work back office. I'm like, that sounds like a receptionist problem. I'm so sorry. I love you. Oh no. Yeah, people do that. And it's like, if we can take you early, we will. But if we can't, like, I'm not Superman. What do you want me to move faster? Because, like, sometimes the receptionists will come look at us like they're here. And I'm like, I don't have any rooms. What do you want? It's really funny. Your coworker was like, the doctor has patients. You can wait or come back or reschedule. She started getting mad and yelling. Yep. It was so bad that she started calling her a bitch. Yep. Yep. That's pretty normal. Like, the amount of ridiculous patients, like, get when you don't, like, cater. Like, it's very strange. It's very strange to me. Because, like, at what point is yelling at a receptionist gonna get you anything? If anything, gets you thrown out. Good times. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Oh my god, Sasha, yeah. Like, I have patients all the time. Like, it happened yesterday that were like, hey, like, I gotta be at work in 15 minutes. And I was like, do you want me to do my job or not? Like, you can, like, your time management is not my concern. Like, you can reschedule. Like, do you want me to, like, do, like, a speedy job? You want me to do a good job? Like, why are you here? You know? He had a patient say that she was having palpitations because she had to wait, and she showed up an hour early. Okay, that's fine. Fine, whatever. You're not taking up a room, you can sit in the lobby. You want one that's on sale now, you can't convince yourself to pay $18. How much would you change it, though? If you would wear it, like, consistently, I would say just buy it. Did you think that this would take 5? I mean, realistically, most doctors' offices run behind. Like, it's not because we're slow. It's because sometimes treatment just takes longer, and you can't rush it when you're treating a human being. You just can't rush it. And then patients get upset, like, you're not on time, and it's like, did you think you were going to be out of here in 10 minutes? Like, in and out of the door in 10 minutes? Be for real. Be for real. You were the one who made it on the phone yesterday. Oh. Hey, Brian. You missed your appointment? What appointment did you miss? I like it when patients miss appointment. That means I get to do nothing. Give it up to 30 minutes. I think our appointments are relatively short, so if you're that late, it's over. Yeah. She was nuts. She kept saying that you're such a bitch, meet me outside. Oh yeah, that happens all the time. I work in the ghetto, so we get that shit. Oh, it was a good time. Somebody dogged me on the street today right outside of my work. Like, she was using the turn signal to turn left, and she changed into the right lane, and she had the audacity to honk at me, so I just looked at her. Like, I looked out my window, I looked at her, and I was like... I did. This would have gotten me shot in Texas, but this is not Texas. This is the ghetto, and I'm just like, what's up? And I was on the phone with my mom. I was on the phone with my mom. I was like, what are you doing? And I was like, this bitch. A periodontist? Oh, bummer. It's not good for you to work with the public. Well, I mean, depending on how much coffee I've had, like, same. That's so funny. Brian, go to the doctor, though, for realsies. Take care of your teeth. She did in New York, right? I've never heard of this, Kaiser. If you already have a diagnosis from Dr. Google, the appointment should be super quick. I mean, for real. Like, I don't mind people coming and asking about stuff that they Googled. Like, I appreciate you, like, trying to figure things out and learn. But if you come here with a know-it-all attitude that you think me and my literal degree know less than TikTok, then okay, that's fine. That's a you decision. Think twice about road rage. This is why I can't live in Texas. I would get shot. You feel bad for your coworker? You were ready to not let your coworker go at her? Oh no. I think, like, after you've been doing this a while, like, I don't know if your coworker is like a manager, like, one of our managers, like, they will just, like, start cussing the patient out until they leave or, like, escort them out. Like, it's not your job to argue with them, but somebody else will. Like, sometimes management needs to do that. A gum graft? Ooh. That's okay. You'll be okay. Just, I brush more. You always use medical professional Fizy to ask silly questions. It asks me really silly questions. It's like I listen to the message and I'm like, are you doing this shit? Do we need to have a talk? Do we need to have a talk? Yeah, I was a little worried. It was funny. I mean, my coworker, you know, I was telling her about it and I was like, oh yeah, my friend said this and this. And she was like, oh yeah, like, she's a little more lax with stuff. I'm not lax. Everything is mostly black and white for me. You look into your symptoms, disregard the worst diagnosis because it's almost never the worst, and offer your ideas. Doctors know more than you do, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that you're coming in with so much. Hi, Sean. How you doing? Yeah, but
Am I pretty today? Mariel one cry.
Aw, how you doing, side piece? Thanks so much for 10 months. 10 months, thank you. WebMD told you you were gonna die. Is that a promise or a threat? Sorry. One of my coworkers also has like a really dark sense of humor. So if I say something like that, I'll be like, is that a promise or a threat? And she'll just, you know, giggle because it's funny. Oh, man. I gotta load the game up. We got an adult today. As a disclaimer, my internet poops around 8 o'clock. If it does poop, just, you know, grab the vase, grab the china, hold on to everything until the shaking stops. and we'll be good, okay? We're still trying to figure out what it is. Just grab the expensive stuff and hope it doesn't break. 75? That's concerning. Have you tried the, oh, I know it's not like a cure, but like the warming oven mitts, the ones with the little clay beads in it? Your anxiety will go through the roof. I had a patient have a panic attack today too. And I've sent a patient to a hospital one time. It was a few years ago. I mean, it just happens. But thankfully none today. We preparing for an earthquake? Yes. Timo, have you seen, it's from Mary Poppins, okay? It's really bad. If I can find that clip, I will show it to you. Let me see if I can find it. I gotta open this on incognito, otherwise I'm gonna fuck up my internet history, and you know how I get. I'm not a doctor, no. Earthquake? Earthquake scene. Let me see if I can find it. I'm using Google. Okay, I'm gonna switch this over, and then you can see it real quick. I'm gonna close Amazon. You gotta boost those numbers. Don't even say these things. You hate hospitals? You had a heart attack last year. You fucking had a heart attack last year, side piece. My dude, take care of yourself. I'm so sorry to hear that. I personally don't like hospitals either. Did I threaten to cut them? Maybe. Okay, I think this is it. Oh, excuse me, I gotta play an ad. And I'll flip it. Okay, so this is the first thing I think of when the internet poops, okay? She says posts everyone, and everyone goes and grabs something because above them is a cannon.
3, 2, 1, fire!
And you just take care of the expensive stuff. Yeah, so that's what happens at 8 o'clock when my internet breaks. Just grab the expensive things and brace for impact. Right? Boop. Okay, let me load up my game. What are we playing today? Resident Evil. Okay. All should be well. You're not allowed to do what? Oh, to Google things? I think we need people in our lives to help us balance like this. It was a blood clot. Oh no. They thought you had heart issues. Hi, Brachial. Heart issues or blood issues. You were having heart trouble for a couple of months. They finally found out it was caused by overexposure to chemical grade herbicides. So what is the solution? They just put you on like a baby aspirin? You had 7.2 in 2018, and the only thing you thought of at the time was to save the TV. A 7.2 actually would be like, oh, I should grab my dogs. Or like, make sure we're all okay. Yeah, 7.2 would be like, But you're a local, so you know. Anything under a 5 is like, don't even come at me. Shadows of Rose. I forgot her name was Rose. Low-key, I did. Northridge one? Really? That was up there? Brian Eady's a local too. I'm getting like all of the LA gang. You panicked at a 3-something? I know, Mel. That was so cute. That was so cute. People in New York were like, oh my gosh, Californians, this is what you have to deal with? And I'm like, babes, you're not even getting a second thought for 3. They put you on better stuff and told you to use better protection. Okay, good. It's like when floods come. Yeah, we can't handle floods. 3 doesn't get us out of bed. Tell me about it. We're still talking about earthquakes, right? just oh dear. Hey, Blues. 7.2 would be like, okay, let's see what you got. Apartment building. Nothing? I don't remember what was going on. Did I finish this DLC? I didn't, right? What am I doing here? Y'all, I don't remember what I was doing. Acquire the purifying crystal and find the 3 masks. Did I not find the 3 masks yet? You're starting a remake? Did you finish the OG game, Dina? You're once in a 6 that you thought was a truck driving by. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Dina. Yeah, when you're driving, I feel like you don't feel it. Thank you, Dina. Thank you. Enjoy. California watching tornadoes flatten Nebraska. Yeah, tornado is like one of those things I just scares the bejeebies out of me. Like, people chase these things, and it's mind-boggling. For 3, I don't even wake up. I mean, never mind. Just go do something. Hi, Real. Oh, bejeebies. I don't remember saving here. I totally don't remember. I thought we finished this area already. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's what she said.
No, I'm not gonna. No, Kashar. Oh. I forgot Lumia pooped a little bit. Hang on. Where is my... Why would you do this, game? Ooh, you do not like this. Okay. Oh, hang on. Am I on full screen? I hate this. Urgh. Game? Can I make this not full screen, please? How do I change this? Oh, thank God. I absolutely despise full screen. Okay. There we go. Hi, Sierra. A tsunami? Oh my gosh. That is even more scary. Okay. So that's done. There we go. What did I want to do? This is what happens when things just start working and don't work. Okay. Everything should work now. I still don't remember what I was doing in the game. You had been in construction all week in the neighborhood, so when it got rumbly, you didn't think anything of it. Yeah. And you don't have to worry about things falling on your head when you're out and about, hopefully. Truthfully, I remember there was a piano, and I don't remember... I don't know why I'm in this building at all. Didn't I save? It's been 2 weeks. Truthfully, I don't remember anything. And I'm a little worried about it. You remember going to your back door at the house you grew up in and watching branches and leaves fall during a storm and realizing it wasn't raining leaves. Is there something specific that you know is like in the air when there's a tornado warning? Like, can you just like smell it? In construction you have a hard hat? Really? I've never worn a hard hat. Is it that... Does it do that much? Do I have this? Okay, so I need to go to the... I did this already. The sound... Weird clouds? I'm curious. Oh, I'm running away. I am not dealing with this. Sliding stick branches and car doors. Okay, so this is where I was. Okay, I remember I found my way back. Hey, Smack. No hard hat is going to save you. I mean, if a piano drops on your head, it might, like, squish it. But, like, it won't hurt when it falls on it. I don't know. Okay, so this is where I was. I don't think I finished this. Okay. I'm so happy I made my way back. There's the mask. Okay. GG's. I remember struggling. Hey, rabbit! I need to use my powers and get that. Okay, I need to get up there. I'm still lost. I don't think anything should spawn, though. I think I killed everything. Maybe not. Oh, excuse me. What do you mean that's not how hard hats work? I thought it's just supposed to protect you from things like if it bonks you, not like squishes. Crafting menu. Did I not do this? Perfection. I was like legit almost done with it. I don't know. I don't think I've been at any point in my life where I've needed a hard hat. So I don't think I've ever worn one. I would put cute stickers on it though. That is not the button. Yay! It's so beautiful. I would totally wear this. Get a hard hat and a clipboard and wander into places. I don't know if I'm that nosy. I'm a little nosy. I don't know if I need to
Easy
venture.
peasy.
Let's go.
What now?
Ma'am. Mm. Well, that was quick.
Rise and shine, little one.
Oh, yeah, that's right, the Duke.
Shame.
Hey, Duke.
You were but a hop, a skip, and a jump away from claiming your crystalline prize. I knew the real Rose would be so much more lively. It would be a shame to snuff you out so unceremoniously. Shall we prolong our fun a little longer? Oh, come now, don't pout. I've prepared a nice little diversion for you. So many sclerotia. Nearly all of them are counterfeit. Do you think you can suss out the real ones?
Not even a little bit.
Time is running out, little one. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
How am I supposed to know?
Right up if you don't hurry.
How am I supposed to tell the difference?
Whoopsie. You need a more discerning
Stay calm.
eye.
Okay, I'll help.
Only 2 minutes left. No
2 minutes?
time for lollygagging. You're not even close.
Lower than barrel? What? Lower than barrel. Lower than barrel? Lower than barrel.
Hi, look at that time.
What does that mean? I don't understand English. Lower
It's not a
than
good
barrel.
idea to take any chances.
Lower than barrel? All of them lower than the barrel? No, I can't kill the barrel. I don't know. Who are you?
Only 1 minute to go. To pick up the pace.
Yes!
Okay, there we go. Okay, next one. Broken wall. I don't handle time constraints very well. Oh, they're respawning. Okay, broken wall. Is this not the broken wall? This one. Oh. No, I saw it too.
No, seriously?
Oh, I saw it too late. No. Boogers. That's okay. Now I saw it. I thought it was just in front of me. I didn't realize half of it was behind me. Well. Can at least start me off in there. But when she did that voiceover for the screaming, like, her bills needed to be paid. Okay.
Time is running out, everyone.
Do I have to do this part again? Okay, that's fine.
You'll be swallowed right up if you don't hurry.
How am I supposed to tell the difference?
Whoopsie, you need a more discerning eye, my dear. Only 2 minutes left. No time for lollygagging.
2 minutes is like... too quick.
You're not even close.
Good night, side piece. Thank you for hanging. I appreciate you popping in. Okay. Okay, now I'll do that. Okay, oh, I'll pick that up too.
It's not a good idea.
Yeah, get out of here, you goofy thing.
Still not done.
Oh, I didn't eat any of this.
Are you ready for the grand finale?
Oops. Nope, 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 nope. I thought we were done. Hurry.
What?
Follow my words. Okay. Here. Up.
Please be the last one.
Oh my god, it scared the life out of me. That's too much pressure, dude.
Thank God that's over.
How do I smash this? Do I have any melee? I don't think so. I can throw a pipe bomb at it, but she doesn't have anything stabbing. Do you think? I don't know if I have any shotgun bullets. No. I can try to make some ammo. No, I can't make ammo either. Welcome. Oh well, I guess we don't need it. I'd rather save the pipe bomb. I did it! Paranoid saver. NGL. Do you have any other words of wisdom, Mr. Spooky Man? Is that worth? Probably not. Alright. Hi Valdez, what's up? How you doing? Save early and often? If I save it twice, I feel like that makes it okay. I used to do that when I used to save on, what do you call them? Like the PlayStation save cards? What are they called? My brain is drawing a complete blank. But the little, like, the physical ones. I used to save it on it. Save two save files. Memory cards, thank you. I'm like, my brain is not working. I had one plugged in, and I used to have 2 save files because I was so paranoid of, like, data being corrupt. Because I think it happened one time that, like, one of the games I was playing, I had to restart it because the save file went, like, bonkers. I'm doing good. I'm not at all spooked out by the baddies, so I think we're doing all right. What is over there? 3 times? Okay, 3 times next time. I also need like a healing item. I don't think I have any. Oops. Okay, now it's blue. I love the color coding. Kind of. It makes me more thorough because I know I've missed something and I'll have to go back for it, but... You have to write through the second one with a third one stored in an off-site location. Okay, Loki, I did have a second memory card that I had a third save file in, but I didn't want to tell you about it because I thought you might think I'm weird. That I would also save on that one too. I'm not into that. Don't judge me. You can judge me, I think it's funny. But... You know I'm weird? You like that I'm weird. That makes you a little weird. You weirdo. I don't know. I'm just myself. This is all I can be. It's giving me ammo and health item. I'm a little... I actually need to use the health item. Totally normal. Not at all weird. Is there another door that I'm missing? Oh, yes. The obvious one. Yes, that one. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the kitchen. Okay, we're back. You've never had an issue? I have! I can't remember what game I was playing. But I remember not being able to start it. And it said, like, you would get, like, a pop-up saying, like, data may be corrupt or something. I can't remember it exactly, but... It wouldn't let me. And I was so distraught that I started saving everything multiple times. Especially if I was, like, really into the game. Like Final Fantasy X. Like, my first playthrough on the PS2. Rip Reno. Rip Sierra. For some of them, I don't think they were all, like... legit memory cards. I think some of them were kind of jank. Your 7 card got corrupt on your PlayStation? I'm so sorry. I would have cried. Was it possible then? I'm not really sure how it worked. Because I played like Final Fantasy VII like after the fact. When you had all of the discs, would it be on the same save file or would each game have its own separate save file? You only used Sony ones? I don't know if all of mine were Sony, truthfully. Let me go save over... Well. Oh, it's almost time.
Yeah. I can finally get rid of these powers. But
after all this?
I have to admit, I lived with them for so long. It's kind of weird to let them go.
You don't have to let them go.
Yeah, I know.
Like, kids are gonna be mean anyway. You have superpowers, dude. Top tier. 32 hours gone, you had to start over. I don't know if I would have. Well, it depends how old I was. I feel like if I was under the age of, like, 20, I would have absolutely started it over. Because life was easy back then. You know, when I was a teenager and I used to play video games for, like, a bazillion hours a day, it was fine. You know? Now I would just cry. You have at least 3 save files per game. Not including autosaves and quick saves. Same. I just keep adding files. Why not? I'm not struggling for space anymore. I should have probably saved. Is something supposed to happen? Oh. Yeah, give me the crystal. Where the fuck did you come from?
You've more than earned this reward. Almost looks like the real thing, doesn't it?
You bitch.
What?
It's a replica, of course. Nothing that valuable could ever manifest on this stratum. Did you really think I'd give away something so precious? I had to bait the trap with something.
No! No! No!
glad we won. I'm sad. Not anymore. I thought he was good. Back when Ethan was here. He doesn't seem to like Rose at all. We'll be back in...
Now comes the real fun. The perfect place for your demise.
What is up with you, Duke?
Let the show begin!
I didn't get to save.
Kidding. I have to fight him.
No. Oh, no.
Shit. It's even uglier now.
Run faster, babe. Am I stuck in these four walls? I am. I don't think I have any... I'm gonna run in circles, just as an FYI. No!
That's entertainment!
I'm out of ammo. No! Hypenoid! I'm running away for my life at the moment.
I thought you'd be more of a fighter. Run, little rabbit. Run, run, run.
Gotta find a way to do some real damage.
Is he dead?
Is he dead? Did I do it?
Well, look at you. So much feistier than those others. This is becoming cheese. Time to shake things up.
I don't want to shake. I don't want to shake. I'm not into that. Uh-oh. Can you just eat it? No. Okay, well, let me do that right now. Ah, he's alive. Okay, hang on. Please, please hold.
Human life is so fragile.
I don't have a healing. Oh, yes, I do. How do I use it?
So easily snuffed out.
Sorry, I'm gonna ignore you a minute. I try really hard not to die and do this twice. Where's your flower?
This is the most insipid fight I've ever seen.
I'm sorry. Am I missing
Don't
something?
let her get away with that.
Oh. Go, 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 go. Damn it. I hate using the sage on these guys. I feel like they're not worth it. I am out of ammo. Do I have anything? Oh, I have shotgun ammo. Oh, perfect. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Just hang on a moment. Thank you for being shiny. Otherwise, I don't think I would have seen it. Shoot. Reload faster, Rose. Did I do it? Oh.
Useless creature. Such a disappointment.
Whew.
No matter. Your imminent demise is inevitable.
I don't do well with running. Which way am I running? Oh, we're following the juju. Okay. Let's move, babes.
Whoa! What? Down there?
Now or never. This is all still a dream, isn't it? Ooh. Are we back in the human world? No, because we're supposed to be still in the science lab.
Where am I now? Stratum.
The deeper you go, the harder to escape. Okay. Fabulous.
I don't want to leave.
Yes, you do.
Not until I find that crystal. I'm tired of being a freak. I want to have friends. I want to live a normal life.
I understand.
Curse. If that purifying crystal can make that happen, make me normal, then I'm not going back until I find it.
I want the reveal of this being Ethan. Stubborn. Yeah, no kidding.
so?
She's a teenager. So, let's get searching. At least he's supportive.
All right, then.
I thought we were almost done. Maybe I'm completely off. Oh, I missed Kashari's message. Hang on. There's a spot in Dragon Age Origins Awakening that if it bugs out, you won't know until one of the forking story paths. If it does bug out, you can't finish. It was patched, but you damn near cried. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that, Kashari. I would have cried too. I would have cried too. The only time you messed up a save was in Fallout New Vegas. Your character would spawn outside a door and instantly fall through the floor. Oh man, New Vegas was kind of buggy. We had to install mods to get it from crashing instantly. It was crazy. If Potato is bothering you. Oh, Mel? Oh yeah, he's just a troublemaker. I think he needs a scolding. Don't tell him I said that. It's a dream, another dream. I think this was a Leonardo DiCaprio movie. I think. Shutter Island. No, not Shutter Island. It was the other one. Inception. I know where the crystal is.
What's this?
Who is this? Snake Eater? What on earth? Hi, Lava. Lava Saga. That's cute. How you doing? Who is Mel? You only know Potato. Poor Mel. I mean, to be fair, he did make himself into a potato. Potato is my... Is potato a vegetable? Are these vegetables? Game breakers like that are so frustrating. That's partially why you joined the Patient Gamers gang, where you just wait until it's like some time has elapsed before you get to it after they fix everything. Shutter Island was good too. I liked Shutter Island, but I enjoy that Leonardo DiCaprio's like movie choices being kind of trippy. I don't know. They're tubers. That's right. See, this traumatizes me because I see a buggy and I think of Fallout and that there's a bomb in that. Even though that's not this game, but that is my immediate thought. Will you be my friend? Concern? Okay, so I can't go that way. Really, babe? Like, you can't, like, crouch under there? Give me a fucking break. Like, I know you don't want to get your coat dirty, but, like, this is, like, 2 branches. You think of Vampire and Monster Baby? You know, there's one vampire movie that I have not seen. We watched it at work, and I kind of want to watch it at home. It's, I think, with Brad Pitt and... Is it Dakota Fanning? It's, like, got the weirdest bundle of cast. And I can't remember if she's, like, his daughter? I forget what it's called. It's very strange, but I kind of want to watch it. Okay, keep going this way. Let's play. I don't want to play.
I swear I've seen these monkeys before, but what the hell?
Is it Interview with a Vampire? I want to watch it. I don't remember these monkeys. I don't remember them at all. That's ominous. Well, alright then. Yeah! When did I finish the base game? 2 streams ago? 2 Thursdays ago? I cried. Loki. I've been saying Loki a lot today. Cycle, I cried. No, I've never seen it! I've only seen clips on TikTok, and I'm like, I should watch this movie. I don't realize that this DLC was so... I mean, I'm not complaining that it's long. I didn't expect it to be long. It's a shame. It's on the list. I'm sorry. Where are you talking to me?
Something seems different.
We're in a different elevator. I am afraid of elevators because of Tower of Terror, if you wanted to know. I am claustrophobic.
This is weird.
But, like, I have a ridiculous fear of elevators because of Tower of Terror. And it's like, I know elevators now have, like, counterweights and that can't happen and stuff, but I have, like, I don't like elevators. Shit freaks me out. I don't like it.
Weird.
This is... If I see a demon baby, I'm gonna scream. Welcome, Rose? Well, alright, if you say so. January 5th. Today was my first day of school. I've always wanted to go. I'm gonna give Chris a big hug next time I see him. There were so many kids my age. It was like I walked into a TV show or something. I was so scared when I had to introduce myself to the class, but I was still super duper excited to be there. I'm gonna make so many friends. I'm gonna try to talk to them tomorrow. January 8th. I tried to be brave and talk to some of the other kids, but no one wants to talk to me. Schoolwork is super easy. It's all stuff I learned with Mommy. But I guess I shouldn't answer all the teacher's questions. The boy behind me said something really mean. My hands go icky with white sweat when I panic. It was really bad today. Oh. February 10th. Today the teacher yelled at me for always carrying my hanky. She said I'm not a baby anymore. The boys at school keep saying I'm icky, but I take a bath every night and always wear clean clothes and bring a fresh hanky every day. It's because of the stupid white sweat. Whenever it starts coming out of my hands, I wipe it off right away, but sometimes it just won't wipe off, so I just hold my hanky really tight. Chris even told the teacher that it can't get anyone sick, but it didn't change anything. April 4th. Finally, someone talked to me. Lucy from my class says she's always wanted to be friends. We're going to have lunch together tomorrow. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I hope Lucy's friend Catherine will be my friend too. Hi, Hawk. Thank you for lurkies. So this is what I'm assuming is Rose's diary.
This is...
Yeah. This is her diary. We're intruding. Hi, Bio. There are so many hours in a day and a bajillion movies. I know. The list is long. When you were in Italy, you had an elevator fall in the air traffic control tower. That would end my life. I would never recover. You don't have a fear of elevators? Stuff like that could fall anytime. Exactly. Yeah, no, I have a fear. I do. I don't love them. I will use them.
That's what she said.
You just calm yourself, sir. Oh, this is one of those weird key things. Okay, so maybe I was Delulu in thinking that we were gonna get to Dead Space today. I have no idea about how long things take.
Why is there a picture of me?
That's kind of a nice picture, though. I would be so flattered and very terrified if I saw a picture of me in somebody else's house. Don't do that. Yeah, that's the next game for Thursdays after we finish this. But I thought we were almost done with this. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll get there. It's loaded. It's ready to go.
Huh?
The crystal's right there. There's no way to get to it.
Playtime. You don't need that junk.
Hey, my stuff.
There goes my gun. His stomach has been stitched up. It looks like there's something inside. Can't you just rip it? Like, do you not have hands? Mr. Monkey has a tummy ache. He might give you the crystal if you help him. I thought we already took apart the mannequin. The color hat, that's your concern? That's your concern. The hat. Go down this hallway. You need 7 keys, which you acquire by backtracking through 11 levels. Apparently so, Bundo. I'm learning. I enjoy Resident Evil. I'm enjoying them. Kind of goofy, but I'm not complaining. I'm having a good time. Oh, there was an additional hallway there. Turn that off. You don't need to waste water. Interesting. I did not go down the other hallway, but I'm assuming I can't get over there. They took my guns away, so also I assume that there is no enemies in this area. It looks like a kid just doodled all over the place. Scissors. Yeah, use the scissors to cut open the tummy. Why is it bloody? The stuffed locker, the picture on the bookshelf, the desk covered in stuff. The stuffed locker, the picture on the bookshelf, and the desk covered in stuff. Write that down. Picture on a bookshelf, a desk covered in stuff. Huh. Oh dear, I'm gonna try to remember all of that. That's not what it said. Here, there we go. Stuff? No? No. That's not it. You made me confused. Okay, yeah, that's alright, so I'm missing 3 items. Something with a bookshelf. They're always empty. Oh, wait a minute. No. Do I actually need to bring out a sticky note and write this down? Do you see a bookshelf? I do not see a bookshelf. There's a bookshelf. Okay, but like, what are you giving me here? I can only access like 2 rooms. The stuff in the locker. Stuff locker. Picture on something. Okay, so it's not an interactable item. I'm just looking. Am I just bad? Probably. Okay, there's a bookshelf. There's no pictures on it. is what you're doing to me. This is not an item in my inventory, I don't think. Okay, so stuffed. Locker. Picture on bookshelf. And then desk covered in stuff. So stuffed locker. There's only one locker that I saw. That's such a cute emote. I love that. Okay, this is the locker. What do you want me to do with it? Okay. Desk covered in stuff. ED, I'm gonna smack you. Desk covered in stuff. Locker. Picture on a bookshelf. That's a table, that's not a desk. It's not a desk. Okay, here's a desk covered in stuff then. I don't understand. Nothing is interactable though. That's not a desk either. Picture in the bookshelf. So picture in bookshelf. Am I just completely blind? Am I completely blind? Oh, I can go back in here. I did not think I can go back in there. Okay, that's fine. Was there always blood up there? That's gross. Oh, so it's just a shortcut that I can't open. So that's the study, and I assume I can't get to the study the other way either. Oh my goodness. Okay, obviously I don't have whatever baby needs to open this. Yes, thank you. Okay, it's almost 8 o'clock. If the internet poops, just refresh your browser for me, okay? It'll be gone in a minute. Just as a pre-warning. I am struggling to find this item. And also, why was the water running? That seems also something that should be obvious. Maybe the pictures? I don't know. Like, the drawings don't tell me anything either. Am I just bad? Can I access the study? Can I access another room? Oh, I can. Okay. I am so ridiculous. Trash. Okay. Bookshelf. Picture on a bookshelf. There we go. Okay. 44. Oh, that's the order. Okay. Ah! Picture on bookshelf. So 44. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. Okay. I got this. There's the key lock thingy. Okay. Big brain. 02. So stuffed locker. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. What was the last one? Desk with stuff. This is a desk with stuff. Is that a 66? I'm assuming this is a 66. I assume 66 or 99. How did you know that, Edie? Zero, 2, 44. You immediately think there's a safe code and you have to count or find things. Is it really that predictable? Oh, that's funny. Alright, high five team, we did it. That's funny. What just broke? Oh dear. The remake.
What the hell?
I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I love that. I can so appreciate that. That the game is like that iconic. That it's like, we just have our own thing now. It's goofy, but it's ours. There's a baby.
You won't get the crystal by slicing open your friend.
Can I have my gun back?
You know how to play with dolls, don't you?
Again? What now?
Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. Lucy. This is not Lucy. That one has no name. The name is completely illegible. Perfect. And that one is illegible too. Okay, fine. Let's go to the room. Oh, who are you? Oh, that's Lucy. Okay, perfect. I bet you can find all kinds of places to play with this doll and her friends. I mean, I had Barbies, but... I don't know. Like, dolls are okay.
Someone really went all out.
Mm-hmm. I would like to save first, actually. Okay, storage room. Oh. No one wants to be her friend. What a loser. No? Oh, I have to figure out who these are. There's two different groups that I have to put stuff here? I mean, I don't want to put them over there. I want to put them over here. Can I examine it? Catherine. Okay. Should I pick up the other doll and bring her here? I don't like either of these settings. Because they're going to dump water on her head. As opposed to them, like, burning her at a stake. I don't know. They both kind of suck. How many dolls are there? Yeah. And I assume the one in the middle is... That's Rose. Ah! If you're new here on a spooky day, I might yell if I get scared. That's freaky. Do I want to put them here? I don't know if I want to put them here. I might also go... Yes, I might also do that. Okay, so we're missing 2 more dolls. I already kind of a good though. Fooey! Jimmy! I want to see your room. Was that an only? So there's the birthday one, and then there's the camp one. I'm not sure if I can go the other way again.
So you want me to play with dolls?
Oh, this is interesting. So there's a particular order I need to do these in, because they're the same handful of dolls I'm moving. We need to clean that gross mold off of her. Oh, so Lucy and Catherine. Okay, so I need to grab Lucy and Catherine and start here. So we're progressing the timeline. Aha!
Yeah, I get it. Fuck you.
So sassy. Alright, we're gonna leave them there for now. Remember where they are, okay? I don't know who Jimmy is. Do we care about Jimmy? What a weirdo. Is there anything I need to pick up from here? No. Nothing in this conveniently placed locker? Okay. Fine. Just, there you go.
Yo.
Hi, Kev! Almost 2 years, my friend. Thank you so much. Did you make it back home? And I assume you made it there and back. How you doing? How's your dad doing? I do agree, Jimmy is a creep. And who has a dungeon in their bedroom? Who has a cellar in their bedroom? Let me rephrase. Let me rephrase that. It's kind of bad. Okay, so oh, what the frickaday?
No way.
Yeah, that's why I rephrased Kashari. I was like, wait a minute, that's not what I meant. Okay, so this one is like a little clown. I'm gonna run into something and get spooked. I've been running around a lot. Okay, so this one has 4, and I think the birthday one had 3. Can I continue over here? Will it let me? Oh no, the door is blocked now. Okay. It is really linear. I'm just... am bad with directions. Truthfully. Yes, Mr. Sasha. I don't know what this means, Sasha. What does this mean? Okay, so somebody is holding something. Which pose is the clown doing? So she's holding... Okay, so Lucy needs to go up here. Can I not do Lucy from up here? Maybe not. Okay, that's Lucy. Yeah, okay. That one... Doesn't look like it's doing anything. This one, maybe? This is the only one with 3. No. Let's switch those two. Oh, frickety. Oh. Okay. Okay, see, that makes sense. Try that one. And this one I'll put Catherine. I can't tell if she's pointing. And this one I'll put the clown. Okay, does that work? Okay, we got it. We got it. I didn't know we were gonna be playing with dolls today. Tattoos. Alright. I want to go save again. Can I go save, please? Where's my save button? Behind me, of course. You're right! You're right! It does look like that! Because the other one was like, kind of like baby dolly, like it was really large. Welcome! Oh my god. I do like that this game takes, or the Resident Evil franchise in general, I think, takes stuff from their previous games and like has little throwbacks like that. That's so cute. You haven't even seen the demon baby, Edie. You haven't seen the demon baby. There's a clip of me getting eaten by the demon baby. I can send it to you later if you want to see it. Like, imagine having a demon baby in your house. That's where that emote came from. It's just me getting spooked. Holy hell. Okay, so that's Lucy. I'm gonna give myself a heart attack. Okay, so this is from this one. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, the other doll is just like standing there. I know one of my coworkers who's like, I don't know, 21. 22? She hates children, and that's fine, whatever. But every time we have like children come to the office, she's like, "Oh my god, the goblins are here, or the gremlins." And it's just kind of funny. Is that right? That doesn't look right.
Seriously. Fuck you.
You played this game, not the DLC. Demon Baby's gross. Demon Baby's kind of gross. Oh, there she is. Okay, what now? Breaker box key.
She's dead. So sad.
Hi.
Jeez, Rose, you're still looking for the crystal?
Who is this?
Fine. I'll help you out. Just take the elevator to me. Mommy might be upset that I'm helping you, though.
Who are you?
Who are you? Okay, back to the front we go. You know, I never thought about it like that, Bear. I can absolutely see it from a different perspective now. Not that I called it that, but... Let's play statues. I think part of it is just like a fear of children. Like, I don't think she's been exposed to very many. And I think they just kind of freak her out a little bit. The game is over if they catch you. I'm gonna say, don't look away. I'm afraid. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. I wasn't done looking at that. Fuse map. Okay, so where we are with the elevator. You go through the study, down the hallway, to the bedroom. Okay. What the fuck? I'm so sorry. I might yell. Oh my god! He didn't tell me to go through the kitchen. Oh, balls. I have to go through the kitchen. I'm lost! I'm lost! I'm scared! Ooh! I have to kill the flower. Ah! Get under the bed. Where is it? Just relax. Okay, okay. Okay, just breathe. Where's the fuse? Take the fuse. Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Can they not move in the dark? Yeah, you need to relax over there. Just. It's a good thing you can't see my heart rate right now. It's like. If she moved, I would scream immediately. I'm just saying. That's so freaky. I literally just said if she moved, I would scream. I thought the lights went off and she was fine. Oh my god. Me too, Edie. I have not, Fundo. The massive amount of seasons intimidates me greatly. I'm so mad. I didn't think it was actually gonna move. Fuck, dude.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, so please tell me how I'm supposed to get through this. I can't even breathe. Blink? I'm kind of curious. Tell me about it. I'm just gonna wait a moment. You had to Alt-Tab? I'll link you a clip. I'm gonna clip that later. I literally, smack, I walked up to the mannequin because she doesn't look like she's moving anymore, right? We turned off the lights and I assume she's not gonna move anymore. So you know what I do? I go up to her because I want to look at her. You know why? Because she's not moving. You know what she did? She attacked me and killed me and I died. And I screamed because I didn't expect it. I don't like hugs. Don't look away. Oh, you're right. You're right. So I can't turn my back on her. I thought the secret was the light. Oh man, I'm so bad. Oh. Did you toot? No, no huggies. Oh my gosh. SCP-173? What does that mean? I'm afraid of her. Oh, okay. So if I turn around, she'll come after me? Yeah, okay! Okay, thank you. SCP? You might have to tell me about it. Maybe? What if I'm back here? You just... Oh my god, there's too many of them! Emily wants to play? That sounds frightening. How I'm so scared. Fuck it. YOLO. I don't remember where I was supposed to go. Ah, I'm so scared! Is this safety? Oh my god. I forgot there was a safe room. Hey, Sai. No, I would scream my brains out. For real. It would scream my brains out. I think Kitty said she did that. Was it this game? I believe it was this game. How are things?
This thing work?
How are you?
Why are you doing this?
You're after the crystal, aren't you?
Do you know where it is?
I've gathered some friends just for you. Entertain them, and maybe I'll tell.
What is going on here?
I did not know that, Fundo. Huh. I'm curious. I like that. Okay.
Poor little Rose. I'm waiting for
Did I shrink in size?
bedroom.
I shrank. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Just chillin'. I'm glad you're chillin'. In the case of Blink and Doctor Who, there's these aliens that look like angel statues. Okay. They only move when you aren't looking at them. Or go the name of the episode. Yeah. If you blink, they move. That's frightening. The way I would scotch tape my eyeballs open and just eye drops. He has an Xbox Series X? Oh no. What's he playing? Let's play hide and seek. Can you make it all the way through without getting caught? No? One of my favorite horror movies, I have very few favorite horror movies, or horror movies in general, is Dead Silence. And because I think, mannequins are like absolutely freaky. And it's basically a movie about mannequins and how spooky they are. And you can't speak. If you speak, the big bad spooky comes after you. And I think that, I don't remember if the mannequins like actually kill you, but like they cut out your tongue and stuff. It's really freaky. It's mannequins. I don't know. So when I see these things, I just think of them. Okay, I'm still monitoring everything. Just as an FYI, it is after 8 o'clock. My internet does poop once per day, and it's about that time. Just as a heads up. I'll be back. Just refresh the browsers. I feel like I keep needing to say this. Remind me to make a command. Oh, there is also a post-it command now, by the way, to help me remember to write things on post-its. Oh, no kidding. Everybody needs to poop once a day. Yes, you should probably be doing that. Never mind. I'm going to refrain from making additional comments. What did I want to do? I'll make a command. So that way, if my internet's pooping, you can use the command. There's a hyphen in it. Would you like one without a hyphen? I should probably put without a hyphen as well. Okay, I'll make another one for you. I have to add to my sticky note of things to do. We'll get to that. Boop. Yeah. I'll write that down. Oh man, do you know what movie I haven't seen? Do you know a movie I haven't seen in a really long time that for some reason came into my brain? Oh my gosh, it's like two dudes. I think they're like Italian dudes. It's kind of it kind of gives Blues Brothers, but it's not. They're like perpetrators of justice, I guess. Gosh, what was this movie? They had like a prayer that they chanted when they were like enacting the will of God or something. Like they went and murdered people. But for the life of me, I can't remember what this was. I really liked it too. I'm organized? Not even a little bit. Is it the Boondock Saints? Oh, maybe it was the Boondock Saints. I haven't thought of that in a hot minute. Yeah. Am I on it with the plot? Was that it? I haven't seen it in so long, but for some reason it just came to me. I'm like, what? Kev, what? SCP-173. I actually want to Google that. What? What are you laughing at? I forgot hot Irish guys. Were they hot, though? I don't remember them being hot. Were they hot? SCP-173. I don't remember. I've taken a tangent. I'm sorry. Shepherds we shall be, for thee, my lord, for thee. Power hath descended from thy hand, that our feet may swiftly carry out thy command. It was so goofy. I don't remember anything about the movie besides this prayer. And I remember enjoying the movie. The accent? What's your favorite accent, Kashari?
Just friends want to play hide and seek. Think you can evade them on your way here?
No. No, ma'am. No, I cannot. I think I have enough accents for everybody. People looked at you shocked and disappointed that you haven't seen any of the Twilight movies. I will do a movie night for you if you want to watch the Twilight movies. We will watch them together. Babes, we can watch them together. Maybe subathon things? Maybe? Why don't you want to watch Twilight with me, Kev? Why not? You don't want to simp over these sparkly vampires? Kashari, were you Team Jacob? I have to know. Let's do it. Why do you want to go to your grave without watching Twilight? Come on now. Oh really? Yeah. I can agree, Kashari. I can agree. I was definitely shocker. I know this is shocking. I was on the werewolf side. I know you can't expect this from me. I know this is just completely out of the ordinary. You like some werewolves? Same. Same. We're just, you know, I'm not a furry though. I just have a pattern. Oh, we're not even gonna talk about Blade. Oh, I swear, it's just... What if you unleashed? Unleashed what? Oh man, what was that ridiculous, like I have to go all out master just this once? Like, the ultimate cringe? I can't. I'm getting secondhand cringe just, like, thinking about it. You did this. You can be a certified monster fucker and not be a furry. Can I have this written down and signed, please? Why is everything so big? Oh, fuck no. How many of them are there? Would you like to place your bets on whether or not I am going to be murdered by a doll? You'll never mention Twilight again. Why?
That was easy.
I'm getting bullied? Unfairly. 'Tis unjust. Oh, fuck no. Don't look at me, I'm shy! I'm shy. Bye-bye! Do you have a root? I can't tell if you have a root.
I can't let them see me.
You know, I was thinking about it, Blonde. I feel like the ending that I did go with was unsatisfying. And part of me really does want to go for the pacifist ending. I just wonder how hard it's going to be. I might try it. If I don't start another game on Wednesday, I might just start a pacifist run with a little help. Because I might need a little help. It's not hard, you think? You think I can do it? You're taking resumes for a tank for a static that you planned? Oh, really? How's that going? I do want to try. I'm so unsatisfied with the ending we got, Blun. I am.
I guess I should keep heading this way?
The evil route is hard. Is it really? The one where you kill everybody? You'd be willing to put in a forest spot? Me? I don't have the dedication to show up. I think, like, well, I am moderately capable of following directions. However, I just can't commit to schedules besides my stream. How am I supposed to get to these flowers?
Wherever could little rose be?
How am I supposed to get over there? She's just going back and forth, I believe. She's actually making different directions. Ah! I did not think that she was actually going to see me. I'm not going to lie. I thought if I was behind her, it was fine. And that's my bad, y'all. This is true. I did not die. How do I get to that thing? I thought I could reach her from here. Maybe not. I saw for a referral on Claire. If it does help me out, dust the cobwebs on another reason. When and what time? Maybe. I need a resub. I haven't even resubbed yet, Kev. I totally forgot. I haven't actually subbed. I meant to do that. I haven't had the time. TBD? Okay, then I will say TBD as well. How do I kill the flower? Oh, I thought I needed tokens. I'm out of tokens. That's fine. I didn't think I could do that. Then possibly is the closest I can give you, my friend. Oh, we opened a door, I think. We gotta go back the same way. I guess what could have been the reason if we're not gonna go back there? Can I just jump down? Yeah, okay.
You're so stubborn. Well, there's still plenty of friends waiting.
Really?
Did you hear that? Theater.
Okay. Depending on how... maybe. Maybe is all I can say. I wouldn't say rely on me, but... if I have the time, I'll think about it. Notice!
They see me, I'm toast.
Hi, friends! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, Benja! I like your name. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm Fizy. I do 5 days of variety, and today's Thriller Thursday, where I'm being absolutely spooked. I'm doing wonderfully. How was stream? Did you guys finish all of the raids? You're scared of Mikos? What? Are you gonna Fanta? I scream a lot today. I'm sorry. My voice is kind of like all over the place. Are you turning into a Miko? It's, yes, I'm so excited. For how long? Did you lose a bet? Ray's never finished. She doesn't stall. What do you mean? She does quality community building. Hi, Flame. Thank you so much for 1 week. Okay, that's fine. Oh, the triple triad. Oh, those are fun. Those are nice. Yeah, just as a heads up, if you are raiding in here, my internet poops around right now. So far, it's been fabulous. I don't want to jinx it, but as a heads up, if stream breaks, just hit refresh. Triple triad. Oh, mooring triad. Potato, tomato. You know what I meant. I miss. I've noticed I've been thinking about resubbing too, like sooner than anticipated, because I kind of want to play, but I have multiple projects at the moment. There's so many projects. So many projects. Do you want to see my sticky note? I'm spazzing. Look at my sticky note. This is how I make notes for stream stuff. And it makes me excited. Hi, Alexander! How you doing? I am gonna overload myself. It's not on purpose. It's just because I'm a spaz. Tokito spaz. Did you break something? Alexander, I swear to God, if internet breaks, it's been fabulous all day. If it breaks, we know it's you. I'm totally kidding, though. Yeah, my ADHD goes in full swing, and I'm like... I'm just a hyper little bean. What? Yeah, if you need a snack, if you need to run to the restroom, feel free. I'm gonna be up for another couple hours. How was Lala for me? Miserable. I hated it. I mean, no offense to the Lalas, like, you guys are fine. But, like, it's not me at all, and I felt, like, out of my skin, you know? It's not me at all. Like, I resonated so much with my character. Like, I have fan art. Like, I made emotes of my character. Like, I'm so attached to my cat that anything that's not her does not feel right. But, like, my Lala was cute. She was fine. It's just not me. You tried to soften the blow with a Miko dance party. Oh, maybe he was distracted. You eat potatoes? You can't imagine yourself not as a cat boy? Yeah, I think I associate like you with your character as well. I don't know. I don't know how people can be like Fanta addicts. Like every time I saw Cade, he was something else, or like Vash as well. And I'm like, do you not get attached to the same way? Maybe it's just like my ADHD brain like hyperfixates on my character, and I'm like, I need her. I don't like change. Change is spooky. So I just once I made her, I think the most drastic thing I ever did was change her haircut, and that was it. And that was already really hard. You have a glam for every job. I would like more glam slots, please, so I can glam for every job. That's okay. That's okay. As long as you're having fun. And, you know, you still remember to go to your job and eat food and stuff. Excuse me. Everything else will be okay. 5 hours? I think on the first day that I made my character, we at least spent about 2 hours in there. I mean, if you're gonna look at your character for the next, like, eternity, with minor changes, you better like it, you know? Like, I stare at my character so much. Like, she's gorgeous. Like, I want her to be gorgeous. Of course I'm gonna take my time. But games like Dark Souls or something that have character customization, you're gonna put a helmet on, you're never gonna see her. Less important. But MMOs is just like, yeah. You're getting a fan out of your Lala! I'm so glad you are! Yeah, you definitely need sub. You definitely do. You're definitely dedicated to your cat boy. You keep trying to go to a similar cat dad. You can't stand the run animation. No, I can't stand the run animation either. You have to be the cat, Kashari. You're a cute cat. I like your white hair. A new benchmark? Another one. I haven't done it. I've been tempted, but I have not done it. If they don't increase the amount of slots, I don't know what you're gonna do. Yeah. You swapped hair twice. You have ults on every region. And they added more places too, I think in EU. You always min-max the customization. Same. I mean, unfortunately, there's no booty slider, which is such a darn shame. But still a good time. I don't know. The only thing my cat is lacking in is the cake department. Her boobies are fine. But yeah, I love my character. I love my like I can't imagine seeing anybody else besides my character in my like cutscenes. Like it's different if I'm watching like somebody else play it and it's their character, but seeing my character in a cutscene that doesn't look like it's not her, it's just like no, I can't do it. Can't do it. Anyway, we're trying to escape a bunch of dolls at the moment. I haven't died yet. So I miss Dahlia so much. I do. I miss her. I want to log on. I was going to look into resubbing, but legit after every stream, it's been troubleshooting my internet problems. And that's encompassed so much of my free time because shit keeps breaking. I don't know. Until they play Tails. I don't think either of us are going to play Tails anytime soon, let's be real. But notice, I hope you had a wonderful stream. If you need a snack or a potty break, go ahead. We are so good. I appreciate you. I do want to make it. I thought we were going to finish this DLC today, but
something I can do.
I don't know. I know. I think we would both just like completely like exude energy. Okay, one more tangent. Okay. So me and this coworker, like, you know me and I'm like a bit of a spaz, right? She also has like the same type of like ADHD energy where like she stims a lot and she makes lots of vocal stims like I do, where we just make noises. And we had a patient that also was the same way. And all three of us were in the same room. And it was just like, I think all three of us were just so excited. Because, like, me and my coworker, like, we get along fine and, you know, we kind of bounce off each other. But when you put a third party in there that's got the same, like, energy, it's just like, whee! It was great. It was great. It was a wonderful time. Yes, we did. Yeah, it was so cool. I think, I don't know. Do normal people, I say this, do spicy brain people have nonverbal conversations? Because I just make noises and people just understand what I mean at this point. Because I mean, I've worked with my coworkers a while now, that they just know what my noises mean. And I didn't think this was a thing. Is this a thing? Do people not do this? What do you mean? No one understands you? Why? I'm so sorry. It's a thing? And I occasionally hum when I work too. Like I'm just like, like I'll be like singing a song. And somebody pointed it out today. One of the patients pointed it out and I was just like, oh, I'm just vibing like while I'm doing this. And she thought it was cute. Like she was like an older lady. But I don't know. And maybe I'm odd. But you know what? I am just me. And that's just it. I don't know. Little kooky. Definitely fun to be around, I think. You explain something that makes sense to you, but it makes sense to no one else. I've been there. I also have a problem of over-explaining, though. Like, if I know that you don't get it, I'll keep speaking. Like, I know they're going to say something before they say it. Once it happened from across the country with someone you knew. You called them and answered a question they had without them asking. Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm chewing ice cubes, so do that. I need to get past this doll problem. How am I supposed to get through this quick enough? So 2, 3, only one of them has a light. Which one has the light? 2 of them have a light. Am I dumb? It's the white one with the bonnet. The ones with the bonnet have a light. Oh, baloney. Ah! I don't have any items. Crap. Oh, I'm dead. I need a reload, please. Can I reload? Welcome to, Resident Evil. How am I supposed to move fast enough to get through this? Oh, I need to be closer. There's not really a drop-off point. Do you think they want to be friends? Can you relax, puppy? How am I supposed to get through this?
So many. If they see me, I'm toast. There's
How's
gotta
this
be
gonna-
something I can do.
What do you- oh. Oh, you bugger! I did it right, I just botched it. Because I didn't get out of the way in time. I would like a health potion, please. Hey, Leaf, how you doing? I am getting stabbed by baby dolls. I don't have any healing items, though. Oh, okay, there we go. Walk it off. How on earth am I supposed to do that?
Just have to get past them.
Why are they moving? I thought they weren't gonna move. I'm really bad at being sneaky, y'all.
Had enough?
Yes. Yes, I have. Can I leave, please? I'm scared! I'm scared! I'm scared! This does not bring joy. We should get rid of it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can breathe. Can I save, please? I would like a save button.
You know what happens to little girls who can't play nice, don't you? They get punished.
I don't like it.
No way.
I will literally scream again. Run faster! Oh my gosh. Why are you looking at the mannequin's booty? I don't know where to go. Oh, fuck me. No, 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 no. Okay. Paranoia. No, I ran away! Can I get into this door? No. No, I never did. It was on my, it's been on my to-do list forever. I can't open the door, I'm too small.
I think the bedroom is just over there.
Bedroom? Oh, didn't we just come in here? I can't remember. Oh no, I can't. Okay. I'm small! Just go that way. Fuck me sideways. I was too far away! What do you mean? Oh, fuck! I'm not a furry, though, you nerd. I heard it was also a pretty short game. Daddy? Who is Daddy? Fuck, 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 fuck. 1 to 2 streams. That's so short. I mean, I say this, and I've been playing this game for like 5. It's emotional too. Okay. Meowing 100 times? That sounds moderately annoying. 6 hours? That's it? Is it considered a full game? Kef, I did not know this was gonna take this long. I thought we were done. Like, I was gonna get the masks, I was gonna get the crystal, and we were gonna leave. I was wrong. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep playing.
No one likes Rose. Because she's a freak.
Hey!
She has those crazy powers. Just like her dad. That's why she doesn't have any friends.
Shut up!
You know it's true. What is wrong with her? She's afraid. Look at her.
No.
Afraid of what she might turn into.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I mean, that's valid though, you know? Where are we now? Escape? Yikes, dude. What in the frickady? I can beat the game. I'm totally a pro.
So you're the girl without any friends. We want to play.
Aw. That's kind of cute.
You should be nice to your friends.
She's not gonna give up her powers after all of this, right?
So disgusting.
Shut up!
But she's also a teenager. Like, you just want to fit in at this age.
Just shut up! Michael!
I finally found you. Let's go. A pro. Yes. Totally.
I can't take much more of this. Why are they talking about my dad? I never even met him.
Oh, that's right. Do you resent
No.
him?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I
It's
don't know
okay.
the first thing about him. I wish I did. All I know is he died protecting me.
Okay.
Sometimes I try to imagine what my life would have been like if he hadn't died.
Yeah, that's
He's
fair.
taught me to ride a bike, helped me with my homework, read me a story every night. Would he have been there for me? Proud of me? Sometimes, when I feel lost or afraid, I try to imagine what he might have said to me.
Come. I have something you should see. I am intrigued. This is our house. Am I gonna
Where
cry?
are we?
I might cry. You're safe here. Oh.
It feels familiar. Like I've been here before.
Look at all the birthday decorations. There used to be a cry command. I deleted it yesterday, actually, if you'd believe it.
Some kind of party?
I was going through the commands. I had like over 100 or so commands. I'm like, I should probably delete these. To do, decorate the living room. Done. Get the wine and put it in the dining room. Yep. Rose's other present is in the study. It's hidden. Okay.
I'm so lucky to have you both in my life.
I might cry.
What's that voice? Is that Dad? This must be my parents' house from when I was a baby. I bet other things also have my dad's memories.
She's so little. Hard to believe one day she'll be old enough to share a bottle of wine with her old man.
So Dad was a wine drinker.
She bangs her spoon every time I play this. I wonder if she'll be a musician.
I wonder if Dad played any instruments.
I want more things. Give me more lore. No, voodoo. That sounds frightening.
She just cannot get enough of this stuff.
I bet Dad would feed me as soon as I started crying.
God, starting this base game felt like so long ago. Take your time and look around. You got it, dude.
Rose is such a picky eater. All she ever wants is fruit puree.
I guess I've always loved fruit.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything more in the living room before I venture deeper? Jumping back in with VR. Oh, man. Even if you know what to expect, I feel like you're gonna be yelping and screaming. I yelped when a mannequin grabbed me today. That was bad. You choose hard cider or tequila mojito? I would probably choose that over wine as well. Like, I'll drink it, but it's not my first choice. I would not choose wine first. Welcome. Oh, can I save? Let's save. You missed a yelp. I'll make a clip for you afterward. It was bad.
Upstairs? I'll take a look.
The mannequin was frozen, so I thought I could look at her really closely. And then I didn't know what triggered the mannequin, so I walked away, and then she killed me. And I screamed. Because I had literally said, if she comes up when I'm right in her face and attacks me, I will scream. And I did. That was bad. But, that's why we play these games. Right? That was. I did. And you would think I knew better. You'd think I would know better. Oh, this is the medicine. Because Mom was... Well, both of parents were, made of mold. Check the toilet? For what? For what? Did they flush? It looks like they flushed. You're weird. That's gonna be like a Twitch thumbnail. Watch. Please enjoy this toilet.
This is...
Oh no, I'm not ready for this. I want to do everything I'm not supposed to do first. Ethan, don't forget Rose's half-birthday is on the 2nd. I'm going to make an amazing cake, so you better read it. In fact, I'm going to make a cake for every special occasion we have. I want you to take lots of pictures for our family album.
I haven't seen Mom in pages.
Do you guys celebrate half birthdays? I know in my culture it's like kind of a thing, even though my family doesn't do it. A lot of people do celebrate half birthdays. Okay, so nothing in the storage room. That's fine. Oh, the present. Okay, I'm not going to do the present yet. I think that's going to trigger it. The music box.
This tune has always been special for our family.
I think I've heard this before. It's pretty.
I love it. I love music boxes. I have two of them. One of them is Cinderella. And one of them is Anastasia. I love the music from Anastasia so much. Let me do... I wanted to do your bedroom then. Where's your bedroom? I think it's down the hall.
She's growing so fast.
No way!
And
It's a
bigger
beautiful
every day.
name.
This crib is so little.
Oops. I forgot I don't have any guns.
She's already growing out of these onesies?
I can't believe I was ever this tiny.
Mm-hmm. It's cute. It's just dad's stuff. Oh, his study. February 2nd is Rose's half birthday. Half a year in the blink of an eye. I wanted to capture this moment, these feelings, so I wrote something special. I may have gotten a bit sappy, though. I feel embarrassed if anyone stumbles across it, so it's safe in the sideboard for now. The key is behind my favorite photo. Okay, we'll find it. We're gonna go find that. Okay. The key is behind his favorite photo. Yes. Yes. What? What? What wall? Which one? Am I blind? I might be blind. Oh. I was gonna go for the one with Mia that was pregnant. That was the one that I was gonna guess is his favorite photo. Not the big shiny object. Whoosh.
I wonder if she'll look like me when she grows up.
My bad.
Oh, I looked so happy.
Oh, really, Kashari? I don't really celebrate my birthday very much either, but this year I'm gonna, I don't want to say go all out, but maybe kind of go all out. Like I'm gonna get a cake. I'm gonna get decorations. We're gonna do a subathon, and I might cry. Thank you. See, this is Alexander. You weren't here earlier when I was looking for things, and I legit was thinking of you. I was like, oh my god, where is Alexander to gently guide me in the right direction? I really was. I'm so smart, bruv. I am. So smart. Which is your side? Okay. Facing the bed, which is your side? Assuming you're like me, and you take up the whole side. That's a different story. Do you have a side? Because my side would be where the lamp is. I like this side. You didn't tell me where it was. This is true. I like this side. Yeah, me too. Something about, like, just, yeah. I don't know. Like, this is the correct side. This one. That's my side. Or, if, like I said, if you're like me, just take up the entire fucking bed. Your cat gets the other side. So up here, where the pillow is, that's Lulu's spot. That's where Lulu sleeps. And then wherever is wherever Astra wants. Astra gets anything she wants. You like the side closer to the wall. You too? Yeah, I wonder why is that? Why do we all reach for this side? I don't know. But yeah, I do sleep more comfortably over here. He said it's behind the sideboard. What is a sideboard? Is the sideboard a headboard the same thing? I thought it said headboard. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. There's a dog on the other half of your bed, as there should be. Aww. Aw, that's nice. That's nice. Back when I used to live with my mom, my room was... I didn't have very much space, so it was my bed and the puppy bed, like, legit attached to each other. And sometimes... I think one time it did happen that, like, Astra rolled off and fell into the other bed. So it was nice to have. How tall is your bed, Bear? Like, is it a distance to get all the way down to the bed for the puppy bed? You sleep on your side, it's always better on your right. So the lamp side works best. See, I'm the opposite, though. Like, I like sleeping on my left, but I still prefer the lamp side. I don't know why. I've always just kind of been that way. It said sideboard, didn't it? It's safe in the sideboard for now. Can you tell me what a sideboard... Oh, this is it? This thing? That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I'm just forgetful.
A letter for me?
Am I gonna cry?
Happy half-birthday, Rose. My gift to you is a promise. I'll always be there for you, no matter what. I'll be there every birthday to watch you blow out the candles on your cake. I'll be there to make you breakfast and walk you to school every day. I'll be there when you have a bad dream and sing to you until you fall back asleep. I'll hug you tight when you're troubled or worried and tell you that everything's gonna be all right. You are my precious Rose. Never forget that, Dad.
No one loves you.
Evelyn, you bitch.
Michael! Michael, help! Michael!
Cannot handle this anymore. Oh, Bear, that's so thoughtful. That's so thoughtful. I'm glad you did that.
What?
Evelyn!
That thing you're looking for? Isn't here.
So, you don't have the purifying crystal?
Of course not. For that, you'll have to go deeper. Much deeper. Poor Rose. She can't trust anyone.
Why are you doing this?
No one loves you. And when you're dead, no one will care! Enough games. Now you'll drown.
Well, this is what's happening
I
now.
need to get out of this house.
First.
First?
He said some people's kids. Yeah, some of them are a little worrisome. One managed to fall down a chair while playing with a towel. Aww. At least he was a happy cat.
Does she only want you?
What are you talking about?
Who is she? Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Mia? I'm very confused. I'm very confused. I'm very hello? Did I die? I died. Okay, but like, where was I supposed to go?
Enough games. Now you'll drown.
Oh dear.
I need to get out of this house.
First.
Alright, that's fine.
First?
Oh, I need to go back up. Okay.
Why does she only want you?
What are you talking about?
That's my bad. I didn't look at the big red rope.
Look at you! You are beyond worthless!
What is your problem?
I'm sensing some projection. Have you thought about therapy?
Just so greedy.
I'm sorry, what was I supposed to do here?
So many friends that it's never enough.
Lick the walls? Okay.
Where do you think you're? Oh look, your families.
No, ma'am.
This shit.
No, ma'am.
Die! Die!
Let's get a move on.
Should chance. They were supposed to die and join me here. Let's go. What? Stop it! How are you even here? Michael.
Okay, we know that's
Made it
Ethan.
out.
Be careful, he says. Okay. We're not safe yet. I didn't think so, but that's fine.
Evelyn.
Yeah, we knew
Little
that.
girl?
That's Evelyn. Yeah. She's been consistent. We still can't get out. Okay, why not? Use your powers on her. Okay. I can help once she's weak. Oh, welcome. Now we've gone through literally the entire, like a base game, all of the zones. I think we've gone through all of them. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Can I have my gun back? I almost just walked past the saving button. What do you mean, oh no? What's wrong? Don't panic, you've got this. I might be panicking a little bit. I can't see. You know I can't see in the dark.
You will never leave. Never! Back!
God damn. Hold on to your butt, okay?
I have been such a good girl!
I was behind the wall. I'm getting deja vu, though. Deja vu.
Died. We were supposed to be a family.
That was...
I'm completely obsessed with stupid old Rose.
For fuck's sake.
If you'd never been...
It said RB, right? Am I crazy? Oh, fuck. Is it not RB? Am I bad? It might be bad. You're walking onto her... Oh, I just need to bump it? Oh, my bad. Okay, let's go again.
You will never leave. Back!
Yeah.
I have been such a good girl.
Thousand Island, baby. I am a diehard Thousand Island fan, but everybody thinks I'm lame. Use RB to suppress Evelyn. Okay, RB.
Died. We were supposed to be a family.
Yeah, dude. Did you tell me it's not great? Okay, I didn't have an opening. That's my bad.
Completely obsessed with stupid old Rose.
Okay. Plain? No dipping sauce?
If you've never been born, it would have been perfect!
Do you want me to press button? No button pressing.
Can't escape.
Okay, go again. Malt vinegar. I've heard it's good too. But like, I'm okay with like almost any dipping sauce. Ranch is great. Blue cheese is great. But if they're all lined up, what I would go for first is Thousand Island. I will just die on that hill. But ranch is classic. Curry and dry thyme. Thank you. My timing is bad. Barbecue? Barbecue sounds great. Mayo's alright.
I've been such a good girl!
Bitch! I was behind the wall. This might take me a minute.
Guys, we were supposed to be a family! You're completely obsessed with stupid old Rose!
3 times?
If you've never been born, it would have been perfect!
There we go. Okay, I understand now. I'm just really bad. That's fine. That's fine.
This is stupid!
I didn't see where she went. That's my bad.
I was special!
Girl, I need you to pick a side, babe. Just stop moving. Just hang on. I'm trying. You put ranch dressing on ice cream? That does not sound good. Hi, Ghost. What's up? I'm dying. Stop moving for... Oh, fuck. Okay, now I know how to do it. I'm just bad. Alright.
You're worthless!
Stop moving! You had to go to work at this hour? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, pretty close. We're basically cousins.
You're nothing!
Okay, I'm gonna need her to stop moving for realsies.
I hate you!
Cousin, you wanna go bowling? Oh, fuck.
I came for you! Die here!
Nah, I used to do a lot of hookah. Not so much anymore. That was a GTA reference. Come on now. I haven't even played the game. Okay, I'm like, come on now. Oh. I can't see. I can't see, fam.
Does she want me?
Did I lose? Am I dead? Bitch! Oops, what did I just press? I can't believe it has the audacity to ask me to lower the difficulty. I've only died like 3 times. Maybe 7. Who's counting? Welcome.
You will never stay back!
I'm just really bad, okay?
I have been such a good girl!
18. Shut up, you're lying. This is Resident Evil Village. We're doing the DLC. Basically the last part of the game before I start my next Thursday game.
We were supposed to be a family!
I am just very determined to get through this.
You're completely obsessed with stupid old Rose!
I was totally dodging that. Assuming we finish this today, Dead Space. But I thought we were almost done. But I've been saying that for like 2 hours.
Die here!
Do I have to do this when it's oozing? Oh no.
If you'd never been born, it would have been perfect!
I actually need to try now, okay? Hardcore? Get out of here. We're probably gonna play on one of the easiest difficulties, let's be real. Today or in general? Today, I think it's been 2.5 hours or so.
You're worthless! Nothing!
Oh, we're coming up on 5 years.
No friends!
I totally was dodging that. Oh, come on.
I was special!
I was behind the barricade, ma'am. Keep focusing. I'll help, okay?
You're worthless!
A little bit. Somewhere between years 3 and 4, I was getting kind of bored of doing just chatting. Then I discovered video games. I basically wasn't playing any video games and I got bored. But video games are nice.
No wonder no one loves me. What now? This is all your fault! And I will never let you have what you want!
Rose, look out!
Is that Ethan? Is that Dad?
Don't give up, Rose. Find that crystal.
We knew. We knew. I knew. I didn't get bored of you, silly. I got bored of just chatting. Oh, all the time. I don't really care about follower count anymore, though. Like, whatever. If you, I enjoy just doing this. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Michael? Are you there?
We're all crying. Yeah, that was Dad. Oh, there it's happening. Please hold.
Saved me.
Hang on. Do you see that? Okay, hang on a minute. Stream's pooping. Just hang on a moment. What is happening? Do you see that? Ghoul Gamer? Hi, Ghoul Gamer. What's up? Hang on, my stream is like taking a poop. Just hang on a moment. Are we fine? Are we back to being fine? I can't tell. I want you to look at this too. I don't know if this is relevant. But like, I see my Wi-Fi is doing something. And I don't know what it is. Lumia Epic. Hi. Hello. Can you see my lovely face? Hello. I'm back. Internet, I think, is leveling up. But, like, what the hell was this even? Like, what is this? Hi, Jack. Hang on, I gotta take, like, a snippet of that. It all the way died? I'm not fixing it, because I haven't figured out what's causing the problem. Nothing on the other computer was an issue. My stream timer is still the same. If you're new here, I'm so sorry. My computer just poops once a day. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. It poops once a day. I have not figured out what's causing it. And now it's fine. But today it was at 9:30. When was this? This was like legit right now. Please hold for a minute. I'm logging this. You do that too? It's good to be regular, right? So the first drop was 9:20, 9:23, 9:24, and then at 9:25. So I'm gonna write today's date. We're trying to figure out what the issue is, truthfully, and I have not a clue. So 5/2 is today. And it was started at 9:23. It's kind of ridiculous because I don't know why it's happening. Yeah. Yeah, voice mod was for some reason demanding. Do I usually have Chrome up? I do. That's how I read the chat. I can try not using Chrome and using Chatbot instead. Or a Chatterino, but I mean, truthfully, I'm assuming SV host is like just admin. The relay also dropped. Fabulous. So it is a network problem. I can call Spectrum and yell at them. But I'm at the point now that I'm just gonna pull my hair out. Like, yes, I am. It is OBS. Computers hate people, so I always find a way to make it frustrating as possible. Totally. Like a computer schedule for checking for Windows updates. Oh yeah, we've gone through all of that. For literally for both computers. Like I went through this one. Not even Resource Manager, like the task processes, and I even changed a few of them today. But it might be a Spectrum problem. Like legit once a day. I have nice hair, thank you. Well, legit. There's an extension? For what? I have Chatterino, I just don't use it. I don't think that's gonna make a difference. IA Store SVC? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what it is. It's in my task manager. Which one? This one? Oh, I don't know what it is. I don't know what SV host is. But it doesn't matter because it's not causing it's not eating enough process to give a shit. Epic Games is taking more and it's not even launched. We've been checking things, like, trust me, we've been checking things for like weeks now. Like truly weeks. And it's just for some reason once a day the internet just wants to die. I have an additional router, but I got my router like 6 months ago, and I don't think this has been a 6 months problem. I think this has been like a month, 2 months problem. The modem is new. The Spectrum is the only thing I can think of, but yeah. It's been this year only, right? Like it's just a new thing that started happening. And it's like, again, it's not the end of the world. It only drops for a minute. But it's like, I find it kind of bothersome. Like, I get stressed because I know it's going to happen. Like, every 5 seconds in the last hour, I've looked at this to make sure it's not dropping. Like, once it happens, I know it's over and I can breathe again. But, like, legit, I'm holding my breath until it happens. It just happened again? Again? No, that one's okay. I can see it. Yeah, I can see that little bit, but for the most part, it's been okay. How new is the modem? Like a week. 2 weeks, maybe. Like, this has been happening before the modem. I don't know. It's just bothersome. Yes, I am. Everything is where it's supposed to be. No, there's no Wi-Fi. Yeah. It is probably Spectrum. I've called them twice regarding this issue, and they were literally like, we have no idea what you're talking about. So I might just keep calling and yelling at them to the point that they might do something. Because like I said, it's stressing me out again to the point that I'm just looking at the resource monitor and the Wi-Fi and just like, or the internet, and just being like, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Maybe it's not gonna happen. And that's just how I've been just stressing. Oh. I just like I wish I could recreate the problem. Yeah, I'm doing it. I just wrote it down today too. And again, it's not long. It's not a long period of time. It's like literally a minute. But it's a nuisance. Alexander, when I called them last time, I talked to a manager and they had no idea what I was talking about when I mentioned the word node. And I was like, oh, I sent like routes and everything because I've been sending like I know exactly kind of where the problem is. It's in LA because like, you know, you go from server to server and then you hit the destination. So it's like there's a problem over there, I think. And they have no idea what I'm talking about. Like not even a little bit. As a former tech for an ISP, how do I get to speaking with someone on the phone who is more than, have you tried turning it off and on again? Because they made me feel like an idiot. And I was just like, ma'am, what are you even talking about? So, I don't know. When Spectrum went through this and a lot of hardware upgrades, they entirely forgot her area. The poor thing. I'm wondering. I want to arrange a tech visit. Will that get me to someone? Thank you. Thank you. I need it. You know, like, what do I say to them to just get me through past customer support and to actually something? Anyway, we can talk about this later because this, again, has been just encompassing my entire brain space. I want to try to finish this, so I'm going to get back to it, okay? I do not know. I hope so. I hope so, Sasha.
That voice. My dad's voice.
Who?
Is Michael?
Welcome.
My dad?
Don't give up, Rose. Find that crystal.
Because of him. I can keep going.
Okay, so that tells me we're going to the swamp
I have
next,
to
right?
find that crystal.
We'll go into the swamp.
I'm on my own, but I have to
Oh, I got my gun back. I have no ammo, though, of
keep
course.
going.
The door?
What's all this doing out here? Where the hell am I?
Big flower.
What is this place?
We gotta go kill the big flower. Yeah, same. I don't have enough ammo. Who's that? Oh, that's me.
What?
Are we okay? The game seems to be lagging. They're gonna have access to more tools than your basic tech. That's looking at your color stats for your modem. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I want them to look at all of the last, like, week of just, like, all of the internet usage and to see the dip, because it's, like, absolutely visible. Oh, I just wonder. I pulled my nail off. Don't tell anybody. Tell me if it's still lagging.
Just like in the castle.
Can I run past them? No, of course not. I would like to run away from my problems, please. That sounds like a great way to handle it. But now I have no ammo. Keeping a log will be helpful. Perfect. I will call them. I'm not sure when. I would like to say tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll have time. And ask for a supervisor of some sort. It's like, I don't want to call and yell at somebody. Like, typically it's like the people just doing their jobs are just people doing their jobs, you know? It's just really frustrating when nobody... They're like, oh, this is not our problem. You know? Like, that's not helpful at all.
They're coming from in there.
You get the Spectrum app. But I don't think it's an outage, though. What do you think the Spectrum app will tell me? I mean, I don't mind doing it, but what am I looking for? What is going on over here? Well, that's not what I thought was going on. Whoopsie! My bad. We're just gonna leave them alone. I mean, what did you think was going on? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I you know, typically, if you're respectful, people, you know, are generally helpful. But, like, you know, when I called last time, I felt like they just wanted to get me off the phone. And I'm like, I don't feel like you actually want to help me. Did they all come after me? I need more ammo. Just hang on a minute. It's spazzing a bit, but... the little blips... What? Brian, what? Is it still this time it's not pooping. Like, it seems consistent on my end. The Wi-Fi is jumping a little bit, but... I say Wi-Fi. When I say Wi-Fi, I mean internet. But the network connection seems okay. You thought she was gonna strangle me? I was a little worried about that too, truthfully.
I need to find that crystal.
Will I die if I fall down? Okay. I'm like, what is this? It's just Chrome? Is What is eating my computer? Like, that doesn't make sense. What is TCP connection? What is TCP? What is eating this? Lumia is doing a little bit, but not enough. This computer is doing it. The other computer seems relatively steady. But what is this? This is all Chrome? Just hang on a minute. Yeah, just hang on a minute. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is happening that is eating my computer? Like, it's been steady all day, and now it's just like... It pisses me off. It pisses me off to no end. I'm so sorry. Because that's how I'm reading chat. Yeah. But it's just a few tabs. A few tabs. Like, do you really think Chrome is the cause of my problems? Like, actually? I have 4 tabs open. Should I close? Well, I guess I don't need that anymore. Is that bad? Thank you, Sasha. What is this? 940? No, not any. I do not have a stream playing. Should I pull one up? Thank you, Smack. I'm sorry. It looks fine. Yeah, I'm playing a stream right now, no issues. Can you see that over there? Well, now you can. Now that I opened up a stream, this is now gonna eat some more internet. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's happening. I'm sorry. If I could only express to you the amount of stress this is causing me. Yeah, this little bumpy. I want to keep going. I want to keep going. Because I think we're at the end of the game. I am just so frustrated.
Is this where those copies of me came from?
Can you not hear me? You have not been able to hear anything I've talked for the last 5 minutes? Few minutes. Can you hear me? What? Is my audio jumbled? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Is this better? Hello? 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 I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I don't know what to do. Let me try to get to a save point. Let me just try to get to a save point. There we go. Okay. I'm very upset at this. I'm very upset at this. Can you hear me at all? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? There we go. You see that? It's been shit until it just jumped up here. So now it should be fine. Now it's like coming back. Like, what is this, man? Absolutely. What? Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty upset. I'm pretty upset. I kind of want to call Spectrum, like, right now. You think it finally... Yeah, it finally just looked like it fixed itself. I'm not gonna lie. I wanna call Spectrum and just see if I can fix this. Like, I'm super pissed at it. Thank you. No, I appreciate it, but this has been such a stressful problem. Like, I don't know. It seems fine now. Yeah, but like, what the fuck was the last, like, 30 minutes? Like, that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, dude. I really wanted to finish this today, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna quit this right now. I'm not gonna finish this. Okay. I want to call Spectrum. I want to call Spectrum. And I want to deal with this. Because this is not okay. Refresh for me. I'm going to call Spectrum. I am so sorry that this keeps happening. I'm really frustrated about it. Oh my goodness. I am just beyond upset. I do see you now, but I think you're a bit behind. No, but I'm already, like, not okay. So, I do apologize. We'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do Fallout tomorrow. I'm gonna call Spectrum right now. I'm gonna call them right now. And hopefully get somewhere. Okay? Thank you for being patient. I promise it's something that we're really trying to figure out. I'm gonna show you my ending screen. I'm not gonna raid out. Because I don't have the mental space to handle that right now. I will hopefully see you tomorrow for less madness. Oh my goodness, I'm so stressed. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow will be better. We'll come with excitement and landmines, okay? We'll do Fallout. Good night, good night. Get out of here.